Hello, Leo. Welcome to your June 2026 tarot reading. I'm Kate. I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a Leo partner, tune in. Some of these messages may resonate for you as well. The first card coming out is love. So I feel like love is on your brain, whether you're currently in a relationship, you're trying to get in a relationship, or you're looking for love. It says unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. So this could also be with like a family member. Maybe you're helping somebody out. I'm seeing that for a group of you, that you're helping somebody out and you're just doing this thing for them because you love them and you care about them and you want to help them. So you could be going into it that way. You have the 10 of Raphael, which would be like the 10 of Pentacles. And it says love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So this is like happy family, building some type of legacy, things feeling really solid and stable for you. For a group of you, I'm seeing you helping a family member out with either like groceries or paying a bill for them or doing something. And I feel like the family member is like, no, you don't have to do that. But you're like, no, I do have to do that. I want to do it. I have to do it for me, because it's almost like when you have enough and then it gets to the point where you have more than enough, it's like, okay, now I can start to give back a little bit. And I know that not everybody listening is going to be at that point. Just take what resonates. But you could be really choosing to help somebody out in a very loving way in the month of June. You also have the 8 of Ariel. Some of you are choosing to go back to school or study something. I don't know if you're like okay, so there's a group of you that are either recently graduating or ending a semester, or there's something about extra schooling or learning more, deep diving into some type of knowledge base. Maybe there's something you're really interested in experiencing, knowing more about. And in the month of June, it seems like there's a group of you who actually want to like dive into a topic. And then even if you just got out of school, like even if you're just done, I feel like there's a group of you that are like, yeah, but I still want to learn more about this specific thing. But it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. I'm also hearing that a group of you could be like a Virgo rising or Virgo moon or something like that. There's something with the zodiac sign Virgo that is coming forward. I also think that you are focusing on your routine, making sure that you're staying in a good routine, because either there's a goal that you're trying to reach, whether it's financially or just like a personal goal that you have. You're trying to reach this goal and you want to stay on track to accomplishing that. You have the golden mirror. Okay, okay. This is a little this is like Leo when they're in their negative almost. But it says self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This could also be somebody in your life that you need to make sure that they're not taking advantage of you in some way, because it is very easy for the narcissist to manipulate you into feeling like they are owed something, like you owe them something. So be paying attention if there's somebody in your life that is like that, but then also be paying attention to like, are you creating this expectation in a relationship in your life that this is how it has to be, and if it strays from that, then I don't want it, or this is how they have to act, these are the type of things that they have to say. I don't know, there's something about somebody being controlling, whether it's you, and this like golden mirror is like, hey, take a look at yourself and what you've been saying or what you've been doing. And then, if you have been like having these little acts, if you've been acting in this particular way, sorry, I'm trying to find the right wording for this because I don't want to come across as offensive. I think that we all can act, a bit self-absorbed at times. Like, we forget that the world doesn't revolve around us. And so sometimes when a friend is coming across a little bit short in text messages, or, something just feels off. Sometimes we take it very personally when in fact it's something that's going on in their particular life and they just like have to like compartmentalize. And you know, you only have a certain amount of battery, and when your battery is drained, right, we have to like ration it. So sometimes we take it very personally when other people are short with us or don't give us the type of attention that we normally like. So I think that there's a part of this message that's also saying don't take something so personally. Now, I do want to say that there is a group of people in here that you have a friend or a partner or somebody in your life that maybe you already did these nice things for this person, and I don't know how do I want to say this. I don't know if you already did this thing or if just in general like things were going fine and then all of a sudden you found out that they said something, did something, or they're just like waving these red flags in front of your face like something is not right, okay? So you could be finding something out in the month of June where they said or did something that felt like they stabbed you in the back, right? It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, you feel there's a sense of betrayal. Like this person, I thought that they were on my team, on my side. I thought that they were my friend, but I'm also hearing the phrase smoke and mirrors. And then you also have that golden mirror card. And then you have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. That's interesting. I feel like somebody's watching you, like paying attention to what you're doing, what you're saying. And it could also be like that narcissist. They could be that narcissist where it's like, if you're not saying and doing these particular things, then our friendship is definitely conditional. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. That does not feel good. So I am sorry that some of you are experiencing that. Anything else to kind of clarify this situation, who this might be? 10 of Wands. I think that somebody signed up. Either somebody signed up for more than they could handle. This is a heavy load that they're carrying. It's a lot of responsibility. So either you're feeling responsible for somebody else's emotions and happiness, or somebody else has taken on more than they can carry, and now they're expecting you to pick up what they can't hold, even if it's not your responsibility. Okay. So if you have a yes or no question that you've had on your mind, feel free to think of that. Or if it's a message about timing, something like that, you can pause the video and formulate that question in your mind. These are some yes/no type of cards. So for Leo, is it a yes or no? Or can you clarify timing, opportunity? Okay, there's going to be an opportunity coming in. Choose a new direction. You've either been looking for like a way out. And, you know, normally when I see a new opportunity coming in, I see it as like a path splitting in a road, like a fork in the road. For you, I'm seeing like a tunnel. Like I'm going to dive right into this tunnel and it's going to like teleport me into this new area completely away from that other path. So some of you really need to separate yourself from somebody else in your life. And I find it so interesting that you got love and the 10 of Raphael here, which is like happiness and joy and so much love. But then there's another area of your life that feels like, I can't do this shit anymore. It could be a work situation too. This could be like coworkers where it was the stabbed in the back, golden mirror, sunglasses. These cards could be hinting at. And then another area of your life is actually really beautiful. So I do think that there is going to be a new opportunity coming in for you to not escape, but also escape. Whatever this energy is, okay? So just be looking out for that. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please hit the like button. Follow me for more videos like this. And you can book a personal reading on my website, theenchantedpalette.com.